in spring or might not be.
Got it. Beautiful. Awesome. So first of all, okay, we're here today, okay, with a former student, William. William, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. Awesome. 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 Okay. Again, super proud of you. I understand you're currently working, you're going through online learning and so forth, while being, of course, a kid at Cornell. Yeah.
Hmm.
Got it. Okay. So anyway, again, just really, really so good to see you here. So I just had a couple of questions I want to go over with you. Okay. So as you recall, I mean, now it's like a year or so. My gosh, how time flies.
Oh yeah, it's been more than a year, really.
Yeah, I think a year or two and so forth, I mean, you enjoying college, I presume, overall? Yes.
Some parts I can do without, but yeah, I guess.
That's great. So I wanted to ask you, okay, so if you recall, remember hooks, would use the hooks,
Yeah.
to basically build your college planning bio and what have you. So can you try to remember, okay, what were your hooks, okay, and how did those hooks, okay, help you very specifically, in the application and admission process?
All right. If I remember correctly, I had several hooks, but the one that really stood out to me was the volunteer.
Mhm.
So using that hook, it really helped me express myself in the applications of what I really did throughout high school and even before to make myself stand out as an individual amongst all the other applicants
Yeah.
when writing my Common App essays and the supplements.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, you really stood out. It was definitely one of your strengths. You throughout the 4 years of high school, it's very clear you had been very dedicated to making an impact on
Certainly.
your community. So how were you able to strengthen these hooks throughout your high school years?
Well, for one, I've always been part of Boy Scouts. So Boy Scouts was a huge part of my life. And that really helped me strengthen my hook of being a volunteer because there were a lot of volunteer opportunities for the churches, for wildlife cleanup, for Eagle Scout community projects. And not only just Boy Scouts, I was also part of the peer listeners, which was a certain group of people or students who were trained to help listen to their peers if they're going through distressing times. I was also part of, what was that called again? Hold on, it's been a while. Give me a moment. Uh, right, I was also part of the Temple City Library Teen Advisory Board. So basically, I helped create a community in the Temple City Library for other teens to enjoy. So there's a certain area in the library where it's only for teenagers. And basically we hosted events for teenagers in the Temple City community and just really helped develop events and activities for them to enjoy.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Can you think about one very specific project that you really poured your heart, in, and that you truly believe made a very significant impact in terms of your admission into? By the way, you got into Cornell, but what other schools did you get into?
I got into all the UCs that I applied for. So I got into UC Berkeley, UCLA, San Diego, Santa Barbara,
Impressive. That's
and I also, Davis, yeah, UC
Davis.
Davis.
Okay. There you go.
My mom used to listen in the background.
There you go. Hey, don't forget Davis.
Yeah, Davis.
Great school. Great school. So can you think about a very specific project, okay, that you really poured your heart in, with that one project in high school that you believe helped you really stand out?
Oh yeah, definitely. It has to be the Eagle Project for
Yeah.
Boy Scouts in order to
Please share a little bit about the Eagle subject, Eagle
yeah,
project.
Eagle Project. So it was around a 3 to 4 month long project. It started in the summer and I finished it in December of 2018. It required me to really utilize a lot of skills in order to complete the project successfully. So I needed to communicate well with others, especially my beneficiary and my Boy Scout troop who were helping me build and prepare for the project. I had to um, I had to connect well with my project coach and my project advisors who were a great help for me, really. They provided me a lot of advice and tips as to how to proceed with the project. But um, throughout the 4 month long project, I also faced a lot of challenges as well that helped me grow as an individual. So I think that I not only proceeded to strengthen my application for colleges through the Eagle Project, I also developed myself as a person. And I think I really showed that in my essays.
Mm.
And perhaps it made a strong impact on the essay readers who are reading those for the colleges.
Yeah,
That's really what I had to say about my Eagle Project.
absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt that being able to effectively put on paper how you overcame and thought through specific challenges,
Mhm.
you experienced, clearly spoke volume about you, gave an insight as to your character, your personality, but also your ability to, to problem solve,
Certainly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I learned a lot of lessons from that 4 month long period.
I bet you. I bet you did. So the kind of final question here, I have two final questions. Someone who's been through the college, who got into one of your top college picks. I mean, again, Cornell is a very, very prestigious school. What do you think were some of the most valuable about deploying and utilizing those hooks, in your applications?
Hmm. Well, utilizing the volunteer hooks really helped me connect my my personality,
Mm.
my character to the college within Cornell's mission or the motto. Their
Mhm.
motto was interdisciplinary studies, and I was able to connect the volunteer and the interdisciplinary studies through kind of a complex web, really. So I was able to say, oh, because I enjoy volunteering, I got a lot of experience in engineering, business, architecture, a little bit of medicine, actually. And I was really interested in that college's, the College of Human Ecology, which is on my shirt right here, um, motto, because they're interdisciplinary. So they mixed a bunch of disciplines into one study. And the
Mhm.
major I chose was Human Biohealth and Society. And
Mhm.
through my supplements and my Common app, I was able to express how, by being a volunteer through the hook, I was able to connect with that mission motto and really build myself as an ideal applicant for the College of Human Ecology through those essays I wrote.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Clearly, be able to show how your core values and your hooks connect with the college's mission. You know what I'm saying? Mission statement and so forth. Makes a difference, and you brilliantly did just that. In your applications and so forth. So, any final thoughts or maybe words of encouragement for parents or students you can think of?
Well, I just have to say, if they're going to be working with you, Melody, maybe Tanner, they're definitely going to go a long way, and they'll do well
Mhm.
with your experience and with their dedication and um, perseverance. They'll certainly pull through and hopefully go where they want to go.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Excellent. Thank you so much, Will. I really, really appreciate you. And you're just an inspiration to a lot of students and to myself, frankly. You knew exactly what you wanted. You implemented the strategies, flawlessly, and you get to reap the rewards. So
No, thank you, Jonathan. I don't think I could have pulled through without you. Thank you so
that's
much.
awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Will. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a nice day, Jonathan.
God bless.
God bless you too.
You too.
Bye bye.